Alright, so the draft is here. Here we are. We're going to see who the Texans selected with their first pick. They choose quarterback Bryce Young. We were going to go with Bryce Young, but it looks like Texans are screwed with their guy, so we're going to go with CJ Stroud. We draft CJ Stroud. Okay. I mean, we could have also drafted Anthony Richardson, right? But, like, we have a chance to get another higher position, too. We can maybe even get a left tackle. I mean, we already drafted Ikeme Okwenu, so we're going to draft CJ Stroud, top 5 pick. I think he'll fit perfectly with this squad. We pick him up. CJ Stroud is our QB, and we're going to see how he does with this Panthers squad. So for our next pick here, we could either go with a linebacker, big time to help us out. We could get Will Anderson Jr. and get a real good front 7 attack here. But we could also just move back in the draft too. But I'm liking what I'm seeing here with Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter D-tackle would be paired up with Derrick Brown and Brian Burns on that D-line would be unstoppable. So we're going to pick him up. We're going to pick him up. He's a top 5 projected. We don't need him, but we're going to take him. Him and Derrick Brown's can be solidified on that D-line. And now let's go and see how the team shapes up to be. So CJ Stroud's a 77. Jalen Carter's a 78. So he's going to be the higher overall. We got Darius Rush from South Carolina. He's going to be a 70. Mohamed Diabate is the middle linebacker. He's going to be nice too. Hopefully these guys could all develop well. And we now have an interesting looking squad, right? And we could potentially cause some damage. So I'm excited to see how CJ Stroud performs. So we ended up going 6-11 in CJ Stroud's first year as QB1. A little bit disappointing, a little bit underwhelming, but we're going to see how he did statistically around the league. So it doesn't look like any of the QBs. So we were 17th. CJ had 33 touchdowns, 19 picks though, and he got sacked 33 times. Not the greatest, not the greatest performance, but for a rookie, I mean, it's not bad. He's still QB of the future. And then, damn, Kenny Pickett had 37 touchdowns, 6 picks. Okay. Bryce Young had 28 touchdowns, 12 picks. So same thing kind of for him. And he got sacked 47 times. So let's also see how we did defensively too, because we did get Jalen Carter as well. And Brian Burns had 15.5 sacks, so he was balling. And then Derrick Brown had 6.5. Jalen Carter had 3.5, so not bad for a rookie. And okay, so not bad defensively. So we obviously have some things to work on. Everything's not going to be a smooth set trail, right? And we're an 84 all around, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to try to target. Let's see what we can target in this. So offensive line, we could upgrade the interior, right? Tight end, I'm okay with tight end. Receivers, I'm okay with them too. And then we got CJ Stroud at QB1, right? Adam Thielen here. Preston Williams is receiver 3. So our receiver core is not too bad. And then defense, we definitely need some help at the linebacker position. I love the D-line, so we're pretty straight. Like, it's literally just our outside linebackers and our offensive, just 2 interior players on. So we have Brady Christensen and Bradley Bozeman, who we could also work on as well too. And okay, but we're still looking pretty good. We're still looking pretty good. I think CJ is going to be just fine with what we're doing here. So we're gonna make the moves we need to do. And honestly, we're gonna see who wins Rookie of the Year. I mean, we had more touchdowns, but we did have 7 more interceptions. We have 5 more touchdowns with 7 more interceptions. So I think that's a little bit not a red flag, but a bit of a concern. But could someone make the Pro Bowl? There's a big chance. Big chance someone could definitely make the Pro Bowl. And we did not. I thought we would. Miles Sanders made the Pro Bowl though. Receivers, tight ends, offensive line, nobody. D-line, Brian Burns made it. Okay. Pretty much no one else really made it. Jeremy Chin made it. He's our strong safety number 2. So I guess it works. I think what we're going to do here is maybe fire our offensive and defensive coordinator. Change it up here, what we're trying to do. We have $160 million available in cap room. So that means we have a lot of players to resign. Cowboys won a Super Bowl 38-35. What a blessing, I guess. Well, let's see who won Offensive Rookie of the Year. That went to tight end Darnell Washington for the Cowboys. So literally, that is crazy. A tight end wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Not even a quarterback. So that's how you know it wasn't. It was the same thing all around. So we're going to make moves so we can, you know, make playoffs, right? So I'm going to fire Andre Reaver, and then we're going to fire Darren Young. We run a 4-3, so we're gonna see if we can fill up those positions. So the offensive coordinator, the OC position. We're going to get people that fit the script here. So we got Roger Hughes. Perfect. I'm taking Roger Hughes. We have 22 players ready to negotiate. So let's take a look at what we got here. Brian Burns, of course. We need to give him the big bucks. Very player friendly. We're going to overpay for him. I mean, he had 15.5 sacks, so it makes sense. Derek Brown, he's really not interested in coming back, but hopefully he does. We're going to overpay for him too. He's a great asset to have next to Jalen Carter. Shaq Thompson in the middle. Does he want, okay, he doesn't want a crazy deal, so I'm going to give him a player-friendly deal so we can keep him in the middle because we need him for that linebacker situation. Jeremy Chin wants to leave. I'm going to give him a 6-year deal. He comes back. We're re-signing all of our top dogs because we're going to need them. Frankie Louvu, I'm going to give him this kind of deal. He thinks free agency will be better. Like $25 million for a franchise tag? Yeah, you're out of your mind. Yeah, tweaking. We get Laviska Shenault back. Yetur Gross-Motos, another good player for our defense. We're going to have to see if we get him back. We do. Re-signing all these guys, man. CJ Henderson, he's going to want to leave, right? But we're going to give him a thanks for the offer. I'm just not interested in signing. Okay, that's fair. Zane Gonzalez, kicker. Can you just come back? 3-year deal. What do you mean you're gonna leave, dude? That's the thing that doesn't make sense to me. Why do you leave, guys? Why? We're in a good situation. We're here to win. We're here to win. Bradley Bozeman. I'm honestly cool with letting him go. Andy Dalton, you could go. A lot of these guys here, the rest of these guys can honestly really go. We can fill them up through the draft. And we're losing Frankie Louvu. That's gonna be a big loss to our team. A big loss. But let's see what we can do. Let's see. All right. All we can really do is just try to recuperate, sign some players. So we're going to look for Jalen Hurts as a free agent. That's crazy. The disrespect is astronomical. But center, Tyler Biazd is a free agent. I'm going to give him a 4-year deal. He's going to be our new center. And then left guard. What do we have at left guard? They have Matt Hennessy. We have Brady Christensen. About the same age. All right, Brady Christensen I guess can say. But I guess the new center will be the important part. And then we need linebackers. We need linebackers bad. Rashawn Gary would be amazing to pick up for the squad. He would be the guy for us if we picked up Rashawn Gary. A lot of cap room, but it would work out. It would work out in our favor. We also need a right outside linebacker as well. Logan Wilson would be a nice addition to the squad. I'm gonna give him a 4-year deal because we're trying to win here. That's what we're trying to do. And in corners, not really anything too crazy here. We have Desmond King here. We have Darius Bush, J.C. Horn, and Dante Jackson. So I feel like Desmond King would be perfect as a veteran to have on the team. And then what about the safety position? Safety, we have Jordan Whitehead. Oh, we have 2 strong safeties that are good. And in free safety position, Darnell Savage is here. We have Xavier Woods. And then we just need a kicker. Yo, and we really just shored up everything that this team needs. So we still have Johnny Hecker. So we're going to try to sign Eddie Pinheiro. I think he was a Panther before too. So boom, gave all these guys some offers. Let's see if we sign him. If we sign him, yo, we are set. Like, there's no way our team does not just ball out with this new OC, new DC, all of that stuff. So we're going to be pretty much looking like a Dom squad. And we got Rashawn Gary. So our defense is going to be unstoppable. Defense is literally going to be unstoppable. I'm going to show you guys what we're looking like now. With the offensive line, we got Tyler Biazd. Perfect. O-line's way better. Offensive scheme fits. Receivers aren't too crazy, but I believe in them. I think they're going to be pretty solid. CJ Stroud is going to be throwing the ball, so he better just put it on the money. Defense, we got Rashawn Gary, Shaq Thompson, Brandon Smith. D-line, stacked. Corners, pretty solid. If we could get Desmond King, that works out perfectly. And we're looking pretty good. We should be able to take the NFC South. So let's send to next season. So guys, we got Desmond King. The team looks stacked, dude. We have a squad. If we don't like shake up the room pretty much, I'm just gonna cry. You guys are gonna see me cry on camera. And it's gonna be a testament to how I'm a manager of this squad, right? So wait, 4-3. Wait, I just realized we're 4-3. Wait. Base 4-3 has linebackers in coverage situations. But our left outside linebacker, okay, so we're going to have to go back to 4-3 under because Rashawn Gary has to play that pass rushing role because then it wouldn't make sense. Then it would not make sense for what our defense is doing. But perfect. Let's see how we do. I'm hoping for the best. All right, so we went 9-8, but didn't make the playoffs because the Falcons went 13-4. All right, I guess the Falcons are the team to beat, or is the team to beat apparently, because they've been bossing up this division the whole time. But I feel like we did way better this season. Let's see how we did offensively and defensively. No one was top 3 in any category, but our offense finished 21st. Okay, offense finished 21st. Defense finished 5th, though, so defense took a step. CJ Stroud, though, not so much. Laviska had 1,000 yards. Interesting. So, defense took a step, but there was no guy with sack totals. Okay, so Rashawn Gary only had 2.5 sacks. That's a problem. We signed him to be a sack monster, right? So, Derek Brown had 10.5. Brian Burns had 11. A lot of interceptions, though. So, maybe we change Rashawn Gary to the DN position, right? I'm thinking we change him to the DN position just so he can get just so he can get more pressure. I think it would be fair if we change him to that position because he's a pass rusher, so should definitely help us out there. There's no reason why he's not getting any sacks. 2 sacks for a guy like that who's not injured. That's a tough thing to see. So we're gonna change him to a right end. He's at right end now, and then we're gonna change Yetur Gross-Matos to a left outside linebacker. We're going to change him to a left outside linebacker, see what he could do out there. He's a run stopper, so I think that could help out a lot. You have Brian Burns and Yetur Gross just pass rushing. That's perfect. That's perfect. So Yetur Gross-Matos is now, oh my gosh, his overall went down. He's now at a 77, but he fits the scheme, though. He fits the scheme for it. And then offensive line, I think we'll probably try to upgrade the left guard position then if we can't get and maybe get a receiver. Maybe that's what we're missing too. Just a reliable receiver. We just got 1,000 yards, but we don't have a star at that receiver position, which I think could be the biggest thing that changes everything. We're just probably 2 pieces away type of thing. So let's see who made the Pro Bowls. Chiefs, Seahawks, Super Bowl. Desmond Ridder, Pro Bowler again. Miles Sanders, Pro Bowler again. Receivers that are Pro Bowler. Offensive line, no one actually. D-line, Brian Burns. Derek Brown did not make it. Frankie Louisville, wherever he went, became a Pro Bowler. So that's just a slap to the face. And then no one else. So we have to step it up. CJ, you have to be the answer for this Panther squad. They've been waiting for a Super Bowl. I mean, they've been waiting for a playoff debut and they haven't had one since Cam Newton's days. And y'all know how that went. So Chiefs, Seahawks, Super Bowl. Let's see who takes this. It's going to be the Chiefs taking this one. Isaiah Pacheco won Super Bowl MVP, so they win another Super Bowl again. And we have about $115 million available in cap. So I hope we don't have any big cap eaters that we're going to have to pay for already. That wouldn't be fun. Let's go to re-sign players. See what we got going on here, because we gave last season we gave our guys a lot of big contracts, a lot. So 22 players again this time. We got Miles Sanders. He doesn't want to come back, but he's been a Pro Bowler, and let's give him a very player friendly deal. I think he fits the squad very well. Dante Action Jackson, he wants a 1-year deal. I'll give him 2 years. Hopefully he re-signs on it. He does. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Austin Corbett, right guard. He's been okay. Not really helping with the sack total, but we're going to look for a left guard. J.C. Horn wants to leave as well, too. I'm going to give him a 5-year deal. Hopefully, he wants to leave, so we're going to have to get a new corner. Von Bell, he wants to come back. He's been perfect as a backup for us. He's a veteran. That's perfect for us. That works. Adam Thielen, he's 35. I'll let you go. Xavier Woods, a 2-year deal to back up. Whoever we pick up is going to be nice, too. Desmond King, we could let you go. Chuba, definitely pick you back up. Chuba, we get him back. Johnny Hecker, why not give him a deal? I mean, a player-friendly deal. He would like to play for a new team. All right, dude. Thanks. Hayden Hurst, I'll let you go. Brady Christensen, I'm going to let go. Tommy Tremble, this is the guy I want to develop. This is the guy. He's going to be the new tight end for us. He's going to be tight end number 1. Terrace Marshall Jr., give you the deal. He appreciates it, but wants to test free agency. Then we got Shi Smith. We're not going to really have many guys left, so we're going to sign a big receiver once Adam Thielen leaves. Ian Thomas is gone. Austin Edwards is a backup DN. I'll give him a deal. Why not? Just a backup. So now we have to sign a big corner and wide receiver in this in this, whether it's free agency or draft, or maybe we can do both in free agency or both in the draft, but let's see what we can do. We also need a left guard as well. So, Amon-Ra St. Brown is a free agent. Ooh. Javonte Williams is a free agent. Oh my gosh. So, receivers. We got Elijah Moore, who fits the scheme here. Michael Thomas, 32. But other than that, there's nothing really crazy. Amon-Ra St. Brown would be a nice addition to the squad. Cornerbacks, there's actually nothing crazy here. Besides Greg Newsome. I guess we could pick up Greg Newsome. Maybe he'll be locked down for us. Greg Newsome. Maybe left guard. What's here at left guard? Oh my god, there's nothing at left guard. I'm going to have to draft someone. So then at receiver, what do? We could go Elijah Moore. But we could also go... His expected value is 21 mil per year. He has someone interested of the team. Alright, you know what? We'll give Amon-Ra St. Brown a deal. Why not? Why not? Why not? The draft, we're going to focus on getting a left guard and a corner. Because I don't think... when we try to sign Greg Newsome. So it looks like we did. It looks like we picked up those positions. So now with our first round pick, we're going to use it on the left guard. I think that's a pretty fair thing to do too. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Preston Williams, and Laviska Shenault. I think that's going to be a nice little crew at receiver. We're going to have to draft the left guard. We need to sign a backup tight end. We do not have Greg Newsome yet, so hopefully we do end up picking him up. But let's see. Let's see. We're going to have to get a new... we're going to have to get a tight end number 2, I believe. A tight end number 2. And Josiah DeGuara would be perfect to put into the squad here. So we're going to pick him up. Hopefully that works, right? And then I think we try to get Greg Newsome. He's getting a lot of interest from the Texans. So if we lose out on him, that's fine because we'll just draft someone. Same thing with the left guard position. So that's what we'll do. So with the players available here, what they have for us, left guards aren't really coming around. How about corner? How about corner position? Do we have anything at that corner position? Let's see. We got a dude named Trayvon Lindsay. Trayvon Lindsay doesn't seem too bad, but we're gonna need a guard, dude. A guard is gonna be hard to come across. Let's take a look at what we could do here, because at guard position, we just need a left guard. All we need is a left guard. Defense, we didn't grab a corner 2 either. So if we could find a right guard, move around to the left guard, then maybe that works, right? But if not, we're gonna have to go with a corner. And I didn't want to go for a corner, so I didn't want to go for a corner early. Right guard, they have a guy named Tremaine Wilds, and then same thing, they got a guy named Deron Smith. They got a couple guys here. Maybe we could reach for Pat Carnahan in the second round. I think that could work. Or yeah, we could do that. We'll just reach a bit. But we got a guy named Trayvon Lindsay. Doesn't seem too bad. He's only 5'9" though, but he looks pretty solid. We're gonna pick him up. He has hidden dev, 91 speed, so hopefully he's a gem for us at that position. Bob Robinson. I like the name. Now we're gonna look for the guard position, right? So we got left guards. We got Rhett Farrell, and we also have Pat Carnahan. Pat Carnahan seems like the real deal here, but he has C to F pass blocking though, so that's gonna look a little bit questionable. And then we also have a Rhett Harrell, but he doesn't look loved. But he doesn't look bad either. I mean, he's not the fastest, but run block finesse. His run block isn't that good. His run block isn't that good, but his pass block is great. You know what? We're gonna draft him, Rhett Harrell. Normal dev. He might be a bust, but hey, that's what we're going with. Draft recap. We got 87s all around. So Lindsay was a 74. The left guard was a 75. Okay, perfect. All we needed, someone to develop, and this should be interesting. Now, let's see if we could finally have a successful season with CJ Stroud. Let's check it out. Oh, we won 11-6. We won 11-6. Successful season. We finally beat out the freaking Falcons for the playoffs. We got the #1 seed. It looks like, because we have a bye. And Falcons and Buccaneers both did really well. So other than that though, we're chilling. We're chilling. Doesn't even matter for top 3 and anything. We won our division, so that's a plus. Our offense was 22nd. I don't know what's good with the offense, but defense, I hope, carried us. Defense was third defense. 34 touchdowns, 11 picks for CJ Stroud. That's amazing. 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns for Miles Sanders. No one had over 1,000 yards at receiver. Okay, it's kind of weird. Rashawn Gary had 11.5 sacks. Perfect. Derek Brown had 11. Brian Burns had 10. Perfect. We helped out the defense tremendously. Interceptions, Gerald Jones had 4. Guys were making plays. Exactly what we needed to see. And so now CJ Stroud has brought the Panthers to the playoffs. So now let's see who we're facing in the first round. We're facing the Giants 9-8, the first of many. Yes, sir. Let's see if our number 3 ranked defense can shut down Saquon Barkley. We do. We won 45-21. We have 1 new injury, and that injury is our right guard. Broken femur. Ooh, nice. Nice. We're in the conference championships between us and the Falcons. We have home field advantage. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. So we're right there. We have home field advantage. We're facing Desmond Ridder, who always just makes it. So let's see if we can handle business. Even though we missed out on our guard, we won 35-14, and we're facing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Okay, so look at that. CJ Stroud, they didn't make the playoffs, and they finally did, and now we're in the Super Bowl. Just like that. Just like that, we make things happen. And let's got a hot opponent. They're 13-4. We have a good defense. So we got a top 3 defense. This should be interesting. Chiefs have made the Super Bowl like 4 years in a row, so that's great. But let's see if we take it, win the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. That would be like mission complete. We lose by 3. All right. You know, Madden Simulation just loves the Chiefs, bro. For us to lose by 3, like, you guys have to keep giving them Super Bowls? That's ridiculous. That's literally ridiculous. Literally ridiculous. Season recap. Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl MVP, yeah, Super Bowl. Like, I guess it's his dynasty, right? I guess it's his. But nonetheless, we made the Super Bowl after not making the freaking playoffs at all. So let's take a look at postseason stuff. So divisional, we blasted the Giants. How did CJ Stroud do? He had 6 touchdowns. Tua is the quarterback on the Giants. He had 3 picks. 6 touchdowns for CJ in his first playoff game ever. Okay. Conference championship, we won 35-14. It looked like not even with ease. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Desmond Ridder threw 3 picks and got sacked 4 times. Our defense just unstoppable. Super Bowl, let's see what happened to make us lose by 3. We had more yards, right? Patrick Mahomes had 3 touchdowns, didn't get sacked or picked. We had 2 touchdowns, threw 1 pick and got sacked once. And that's the game changer right there. Literally, that's the game changer. Just those plays right there. This is just literally those plays right there, and that changes up everything. But CJ Stroud, after 2 years of this inconsistency, we finally made the playoffs and went all the way to the Super Bowl. And looks like the Panthers might have their guy if they actually go with CJ Stroud this year.